Well, hello YouTube. It's been a while since I posted. Thought I'd bring to you my VP9 SK or subcompact. Do some quick comparisons. There are a lot of good videos already out there on YouTube on the dimensions, specifications and such for the SK. I thought I'd compare it to a couple of handguns that I own. I own all of these, and talk a little bit about why I like this this particular firearm. This is the subcompact version to the VP9, which is here on my left hand. VP9 holds 15 rounds plus one in the pipe. The VP9 SK or subcompact holds 10 rounds plus one in the pipe. You can see here the trigger guards, everything dimensionally is the same on the frame except the height of the grip or the length of the grip, and of course the length of the slide. Okay. Manual arms is the same, identical with the VP9 SK as its bigger brother. All of these guns have been safety checked and they are unloaded. I do like to leave the slide open like that just to remind myself that I have done that safety check. Trust me, I'm concerned with safety as much as the next one. So, comparing this quickly, I do not own a Glock 26 anymore, the 9mm subcompact Glock. I sold that off as, frankly, I found it, let me hold up a Glock 19 while I'm talking about the Glock 26. I found it to be too thick to wear comfortably inside the waistband. Again, that's just me. Your mileage will vary. I prefer carrying, when I'm going inside the waistband, the Ruger LC9 S Pro, and so with that in mind, I was not using the Glock 26, so I sold it. Recycled the money and bought some other firearms. But real quick, comparing the VP9 SK to a Glock 19, 15 round double stack, 10 round double stack, and the slide lining up the back. The slide is slightly shorter in the SK, VP9 SK, than the Glock 19, as you would expect. Again, you can get the weights and the lengths and the dimensions width-wise. Both the VP9 and the VP9 SK slightly wider than the Glock 19. But I'm going to carry this as I carry my Glock 19 in an outside the waistband holster. I could go inside the waistband with this, and I may. I do have that holster option here, and I'll talk a little bit about holsters for the SK. I did want to bring in a couple of my preferred inside the waistband firearms, the Car CM9, the Ruger LC9 S Pro, and show you the size comparison with the VP9 SK or subcompact. First up, the Ruger LC9 S Pro. This is holding, drum roll, 7 rounds plus 1 in the pipe. This is holding 10 rounds plus 1 in the pipe. But where this shines, a little shorter in slide length, is obviously in the width of the firearm, and when you're starting to put that inside your waistband, much more comfortable to carry the thinner Ruger LC9 S Pro. I do point out that the Ruger LC9 S Pro also has an extended mag with an extended capacity. I think it's a 9-round mag, but it starts really getting single stack, but so the length of the overall frame significantly increases there. I would carry the extended capacity mag as a backup mag, if you will, on my belt, and use the flush. And I would also point out that the Ruger LC9 S Pro also has a magazine with a little pinky extension for you to rest your pinky on, as does the the VP9 SK. Again, this does not add capacity. It is just a place to hang your pinky, so you're still talking 10 rounds versus your 7 rounds with the mags with the pinky extensions in them. And then, of course, quickly rolling in my car CM9. Holds 6 rounds in the flush mag, and you can use the full-size car mags that hold 8 in them, and it hangs down, so you would carry this on your hip as your backup mag. But with this holding 6 rounds versus, let's put the flush mag in the VP9. The VP9, again, 6 rounds, 10 rounds. Line up the slides, you can see even shorter still than the LC9S Pro the car is compared to the SK, VP9 SK. And again, where it shines is its thickness and width, rather, comparison. But trigger wise, there is no comparison. This has a long, hard, double action only type trigger. It just, let's see if I can do it left-handed. You start there and you're pulling, you're pulling, you're pulling, you're pulling, and it breaks. Still a crisp break versus, as you've seen other reviewers show on YouTube, you've got your take up, a wall, bang. Love it. Love that trigger. The Ruger LC9S Pro. You got the take up, and then, it was a little quicker than I was ready for. The take up, because I'm not left-handed. The take up, little creep, and then a good break. I like that trigger too. Much better than the car CM9. And that's it for the quick comparisons of sizes. I do like this. When I get into my holster review, I will talk about the pros and cons of that width and going inside the waistband with it. I will probably carry it outside the waistband, and if I continue to go within inside the waistband tuckable holster, I will be carrying my Ruger LC9S Pro. But great gun. Put about 400 rounds through it without a single hiccup. Functions great. Don't know what else to say. Would like to do a quick shout out to all the first responders and military coming up here on Memorial Day weekend. Thank you for your service and sacrifice. All right, that's what I have here. Hope you have a good one, and we'll post another video shortly. Thanks for watching.